Hi, this is Marcia, and it's that time of year where I am really pushing using datum in the classroom to help move the students to the next level of learning. I also use the data to find out where the holes and gaps are so that I'm really preparing the students for not only taking that standardized test, but actually getting ready for the next chapter of their life, either going to a next grade level or going to college or whatever that may be. So what I'm going to talk about is how to get started with data meetings. As soon as I explain data meetings to teachers, their eyes bug out like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. That's nerve-wracking. How do I even do that? So I'm going to call this my kickoff. This is my kickoff to data meetings, and it starts very simple. All I want you to do is I want you to go and find a note card. That's right. Just go grab a note card, a plain, simple note card. I want you to take this note card, and I want you to meet one-on-one with each student. After the meeting, take the note card and tape it into their checklist folder. And you're going to be using this for multiple 3 weeks. So 3 different data meetings, you're going to use one note card. All right? Start small. When we start small, we think about everything that could possibly go into a data meeting. And I sit there and I list everything out from the teachers. And I'm like, those are great things, but let's really break it down. What's one of the most important things? And every time that I meet with a teacher, they always say, test. What are their test scores? So when I have this checklist and I'm ready to go and I have their data card set up, I'm going to have them come back, fill in their name. I'm going to have them go and they're going to write their first test score that they had so that we can use it onto their note card. So I'm going to actually go in, write down the score for them. We're going to talk about it. How'd you do? What'd you think? If you don't have a test, think about the last exit ticket. Think about a checkpoint. Think about something that you have some form of data from. Maybe it's your semester grade, but try to make it as relevant and as recent as possible. Remember, this is our first week, so you're going to fill in one box. You don't have to worry about the other 2 boxes. That's going to be week 2 and week 3. All right? So this is what it looks like. So when the students come back after the 3rd week, they're going to have their test that looks like this. They're going to have their first test was 85, their second was 90, and their third test was 95. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would love it if everybody progressed that way. All right, the next thing on our note card, still think about this the first week, I'm going to write checklist. And what I'm doing is I'm thinking about their checklist. The checklists are really important. It's just not a list of things to do, but it's learning in 4 different modalities. They're hearing it, they're doing it, they're seeing it, and they're actually physically moving things around. So their checklist is important because they're learning in 4 different ways, so I want them to keep track of that. So what I do is I have 3 boxes, first week, second week, third week, right? And I'm actually going to keep track of how many items they got complete each week. And it looks something like this. So I'm going to have their checklist, and it was first week they did 8 out of 10 items. Their second week they had 9 out of 10. Their third week they had 10 out of 10. And hopefully they see that their scores go up based off of how many items they complete on their checklist. You guys, don't overthink the data meetings. Keep it simple, keep it sweet, and just grab a note card to begin with. This is our kickoff data meetings, okay? 3 weeks. Got it? All right. The last thing that we're going to add onto our note card is personal goal. We want the students to think about something that they want to achieve. These are all the goals we have. We want them to do well in their tests. We want them to get their checklist done. But what is it that they want to do? So let's say their personal goal is to drink more water. So they're going to write drink more water. Now, I know when I work with students, some of their personal goals is, I want to be an NBA football player. I said that wrong. NFL football player. I want to be a basketball player. I want to play in the orchestra. I want to be a cheerleader. Those are great goals, and we want to really recognize them. But what I want to look at is something that's really tangible right now. Maybe it is getting homework done every night. Maybe it is drinking more water. Maybe it's helping out around the house. Something that the students really want to focus in on. Getting more sleep, less device time. I'm going to write it down. And then what I'm going to do is every time I meet with them, I'm going to ask them, hey, are you drinking more water? And they say yes, I'm going to put a check mark. Hey, I noticed you came to my class yesterday without a water bottle. Make sure you bring your water bottle because remember, your goal is to drink more water. So I'm going to keep track of it. And all I'm going to do is have little check marks that they're going to be able to put in there. 3 weeks, I'm going to kind of keep track of all the data from their test, their checklist, and then their personal goal. Try it. Try the kickoff data meeting. Let me know how it goes. Because you guys, this is going to be a big impact. The students can't hide from you. You're calling them to the table, and they're going to get more work done because they know every week they have to meet with you. So try the kickoff data meeting. After 3 weeks, I'm going to post again another idea that you can use in your classroom to help you continue progressing forward with the data meetings. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. All right, great to see you.